Hi everyone, welcome back to Art Fun Parties. So I wanted to first start by telling you that I loved your fun artwork last week. I had so much fun with you and I love seeing all of your creativity, all your different ways of making new materials work. That was just so fun for me to see. So congratulations, great job on your first attempt. So now we're going to go into our second piece of art, which I'm really excited about. Again, the same idea where we're going to use materials from home. And so today the materials that I found, here I'm going to show you a combination. So first of all, I have a lot of art materials because I'm an artist. So if you don't have these things at home, that's okay. Yesterday I saw someone put in, they gave me their artwork. It had flowers that they picked from outside on a bush, and I thought that was amazing. And so whatever you can think of that allows you creativity, that makes you feel free, that makes you feel like you're having fun, let's just go with that. So I'm going to show you, I have some rhinestones in different shapes, and they're different colors too. So I pulled out some rhinestones, and then also I still want to use those hair ties that I showed you last week. So here's the hair tie that we're going to use. I also found, I had this embroidery piece that you normally, you use on clothing that you can wear as fashion, but I wanted to use that because I thought that looked like the letter A. See that? And so, and then something that I love working with are sports items, because I think that they're so creative. When you look at a traditional soccer ball or football, I mean, for me, I just want to glitter it or paint it. And so I found this tennis ball and I cut it in half. So it's a half of a Wilson tennis ball. And then again, if you have any of these like fuzzy wires or any of cotton balls would be good, or even if you have whatever it is, again, it can be flowers, it can be rocks, it could be Q-tips, it could be anything. So one thing that I thought that I really wanted to share today, for me, because, one thing that is hard for me because I deal with a chronic illness that I have to go through every day. And so for me to get medicine, it's hard right now because my doctor's office closed, and so I have to take the medicine by myself. So a lot of kids have to do that, and a lot of adults have to do that at home. So, it makes this experience a bit harder for us. And so I really wanted to showcase the items that we have to use, but incorporate them and try to make them a happy experience. And so I took one of my syringes that I have to use to give myself medicine. Some people put it through the mouth, some people put it in their skin. But it's okay because it's helping me, and I'm glad that I have the option to do it. But I really wanted to make the experience a better one by taking that and putting it in the rest of my artwork. And so when I look at it, I think of a happy experience, and I think of something that's going to make me better, make me healthier, even though we have a lot of this crazy energy going around right now. So let's get started with your materials. First of all, I want to see all of them. So as you know, I can't see them right now, but when we're done, I absolutely want you to send me all of your artwork because I love seeing all of it and it makes me so happy. So the word that we're going to start with today is happy. And so I know a lot of you are not in school, you're not in work, and you have to be home, and you have to be, locked up in home. But, I choose to look at this as that, we're grateful to be in a home, and we're grateful to have food, and we're grateful to have water, and the basics that we need to survive, right? So that's one way we can look at this. Another way that we can look at this is that, it's hard to be happy sometimes. It's hard because you want to be sad because something that you were familiar with is not there anymore, and it's a challenge. But like exercise, when you're not in the mood to exercise, but then you do exercise, what happens? You feel better. So by practicing this practice of doing art and creating the word happy and dancing and creating, that helps our mind, it helps our body, and that is like medicine for us, right? And that helps us so much. So I really wanted to create the word happy, you know, as the art piece today, so we can change the energy, think of the things that we're grateful for, and like exercise, we're exercising our mind, we're trying to smile, even though it's hard right now to do that. We still want to practice that like we do basketball or running or jumping or anything that we do for our physical body. So I'm really excited to do this with you today. So first I want to tell you that I started with the hair tie. So if you have a hair tie, you're just going to cut it, and then I took the metal part out, but you can keep it because I actually like the metal part, but I didn't need it for the size of the word I'm going to do. So there's that straight line. So I have a glue gun, and then see, I just put a little of the glue on the end here, right? And you can use any glue, remember? You can use any glue, you can use tape, you can use staples, you can use anything that works for you. And then so I cut another little piece here for the middle of the H. And again, it's all about being creative. And this is what I love so much about this, is that there's no limit, there's no right or wrong. There's nothing other than your imagination, your creativity working right now. And that is the best thing that we can do right now. Whether you think it's art therapy, or if you just, you know, maybe you're not so creative, but that's okay, because creative thinking is not about necessarily, you know, am I an artist, am I not? It's just about seeing things and putting it down the way you see it, your vision. And everybody has their own vision, and that I love. So there's the H. See, and this is my point really, is that everyone has their own vision, everyone's unique, and this H, one side is, you know, thinner, one side is a little bit bigger, the weave is different here, and it's thicker here, and that's the beauty of it, right? That's the beauty, is that it's always going to be different, it's always going to be unique, and it's always beautiful that way. So now I'm choosing this piece, you know, that goes on the fabric as the A, because I just love that. So I'm going to put some glue here, and then down here. And it's okay if the glue, you know, shows through, because we can always fix different items if they peek through, right? So we don't need to worry about that. See, like I got some of the pink up there, but that's okay. You know what I love about mistakes? First of all, I don't think they're mistakes. I think they challenge you to become better at what you do. I think it challenges you to make a better design. When I see that, instead of it being something where I see, oh, it shouldn't be there, I think of, okay, how do we make it even more exciting? It just added some color to something that wasn't there before. So I always embrace that. I always welcome that. It makes me think better, think stronger about my art, and, you know, keeps me on my toes, and I appreciate that. So for the P, I'm going to take the syringe. There's nothing inside the syringe. There's no medicine or anything. And then I'm just going to put some glue on the bottom of the syringe here. And for me, this is really powerful, because normally when I, you know, look at this, or when anyone looks at something like that, they immediately have this negative thought, oh no, I have to use that, oh no, is that part of my life now? But when I look at that in this artwork, I think of myself being empowered. I have a solution, I know how to do it, I'm incorporating it into my new normal, and trying to make the best of life. And that is the theme right now more than ever. We are just trying to live our best life. There's different things that come at us that we don't expect. You know, we don't know that they're coming. We don't necessarily want them, but they're here. And we have to make the best of it. We have to make the best of our life, even if it's not something we had planned, or if it's something that we had envisioned. That's okay. because that's how life goes. We never know. There's no map. We don't have a map. So the map comes to us and we deal with it. We make the best of it, right? And we try to smile the whole way through, because that will help make life more interesting and tolerable. So I'm going to take my rhinestone here, and I'm going to finish this pea right here. And then I'm just going to do the same shape. I'm going to do the same shape, and then I'm just going to make this little circle for the pea, because we're happy. And I hope that you're using happy materials that make you happy, because that's all part of the experience, is figuring out how to incorporate all of these fun, happy materials. And they're materials that, again, you don't think that are so, fun or exciting when you look at them by themselves, because they're not normally used for art materials. But that's what makes it creative, right? And so, okay, now I cut one of these fuzzies. And so we're going to just put some glue here and some glue there. Try, if you're using a hot glue gun, make sure that you try not to burn your fingers, because it's pretty easy to do that. I've done it my whole life. And I've gotten used to it, but it still hurts. So, all right, now we're going to use this tennis ball as the rest of that pea. How cool is that? And so we're going to just put some glue on the outside here. And then we're going to stick that on. Oh my gosh, I love it so much, you guys. I just love that. Okay, there's happy. And then I have some string. We're going to make the Y out of the string. And I'm sure everyone has probably some string at home. So here, we're just going to put a little glue here. Ow, see, I just burned myself. Ouch. But that's okay. When I burn myself, sometimes it makes me realize I'm working. So so I know I'm in there. I'm in my creativity, and it doesn't hurt as much when that happens. So, but it still hurts, so you need to be careful. See, I just did it again. Because I'm dealing with something thin. So if you're dealing with something thin, you have more opportunity to, get the glue on your fingers. So again, if you're scared of getting burned by this glue gun, make sure you use other glue. And you can use fabric glue. You can use a safety pin to put it on. Okay, look. So I have this butterfly. It's a hair clip. See that? So I'm going to put that hair clip right in the middle of that Y there. So we just dress it up a bit. And look at how cool all of these things are. And what I love so much about this project, you guys, is that all of these things by themselves, they kind of look like, I don't know, or they could look like junk. They could look like just stuff like garbage or something that you're not going to use anymore. But when you find a different way for them to combine, there's such a beautiful connection that takes place. And that is truly art, right? And that truly makes me happy. And if you have some paint, let's say, so I have this blue, should say periwinkle, sparkly paint, and then you can just, you can just outline the word like so, do some squiggles, and outline the word. Ooh! Even if it falls, it's okay. Again, see, look, you guys, I just made a mistake, but it's not a mistake. It's just another opportunity for me to keep creating, right? And it's going to make everything more creative, and that I appreciate. So whenever you have something that doesn't go as planned, roll with it. Just go with it. And that is the lesson of the happy artwork today. We are rolling with it. We are having fun. We're finding our happy place. And that makes me so happy, because I'm having so much fun creating with you. So when you're done with your happy word, here, I'm gonna take this so you can get a better look at the happy. See, happy, and if we really want to outline it too, we can. You can just put black around so it becomes more clear. If you want the words outlined a little bit more, you just put a black outline. You can do that with a Sharpie or black marker, or you can even do it with a pen. And so, all right, we're going to talk about your homework. So with this happiness, we're going to add even more happiness. So I found this 5-year-old drummer online, and he's just incredible. I mean, he's so talented, and he was drumming to the song Happy by Pharrell. So we're going to take this sign and we're going to dance to the song Happy by Pharrell, that this young 5-year-old drummer, his name is Justin Wilson, and he's called the Baby Boy Drummer. And so we're going to dance along with him as he drums. And then what you're going to do when you're done with your dancing sign, you're going to tag me. You're going to tag Art Fun Parties. And then you're going to tag the Baby Boy Drummer. And then you're going to tag the loved ones that you can't see. Remember, we're doing virtual hugs with this energy that we're passing on. We are helping heal the world together with this sign and making not only ourselves happy, but the people that we love happy, and even the people that we don't know, we're making them happy too, because they need our energy. The people that are suffering right now, they need our energy too. They need to feel that we are creating a happier world together. And so we're going to do this by art, we're going to do this by dance, and we're going to do this by finding our happy moment in life to share with them. So if it's your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, whoever you're not with, sorry you guys, phone call came through. So whoever you're with and whoever you want to contact, you tag them too. And this is their virtual hug, and it's going to make them so happy. So I'm really excited to see your artwork as usual. I can't wait to see your outcome. I had so much fun with you today. It's been such a happy and fun experience as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your amazing creativity, and I'm excited to keep on going with it. I'll see you soon. Bye.